What's up, guys? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most underrated yet game-changing projects in the entire blockchain world. It's fast, it's innovative, and it's quietly rewriting the rules of how decentralized networks are supposed to work. I'm talking about Kaspa, a project that's been building something revolutionary while most of the crypto space has been distracted by the same old narratives and hype cycles. You've probably heard that Bitcoin takes around 10 minutes to confirm a single transaction. Ethereum, on a good day, does it in roughly 15 seconds. But Kaspa? It can do it in about 1 second. And this isn't some layer 2 trick, sidechain shortcut, or centralized workaround. This all happens directly at the base layer of its network. While everyone else has been trying to push the limits of an architecture that dates back to Satoshi's 2009 design, Kaspa's team decided to take a completely fresh approach. They asked a simple but revolutionary question: what if we just redesigned how blocks work altogether? Now, the results are speaking for themselves. Miners are piling in, exchanges are listing it, and the network has already demonstrated the ability to process thousands of transactions per second in test conditions. So what exactly makes Kaspa so special, and why isn't everyone in crypto talking about it yet? Let's break it all down. This video is for educational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing in crypto. Kaspa's first major strength lies in its architecture. Unlike traditional blockchains that rely on a single linear chain of blocks, Kaspa uses something called a BlockDAG, which stands for Directed Acyclic Graph. Instead of adding blocks one at a time, Kaspa allows multiple blocks to be created and confirmed in parallel. This means no more waiting in line, no wasted work, and no bottlenecks slowing down the network. In older systems, competing blocks get discarded, but Kaspa doesn't waste that potential. It keeps all blocks and organizes them logically through a set of clearly defined rules. The result is real scalability without any centralization compromises. Kaspa's architecture allows it to handle a high volume of transactions efficiently while still maintaining decentralization. Right now, the network already runs 1-second block times, and research shows it can push towards sub-second confirmations in the future. That means users experience near-instant transactions, and the system can handle massive levels of activity without choking under pressure. What's remarkable is that Kaspa achieved this without stacking on multiple layers, adding validators, or introducing unnecessary complexity. They simply re-engineered how blocks interact from the ground up, and that's a genuine innovation. Now let's talk about security, because speed is meaningless without it. Kaspa didn't abandon proof of work like many newer projects have. Instead, it improved upon it. The network uses a system called GhostDAG, an algorithm that allows multiple blocks to coexist and be processed at the same time while still agreeing on a single unified transaction history. It's the best of both worlds: the robust, battle-tested security of proof of work and the high-speed efficiency that modern users demand. This design maintains all the protective benefits that made Bitcoin's network so secure for over a decade, while eliminating the delays associated with linear blockchains. And to make things even better, Kaspa employs its own mining algorithm called KiwiHash. It's designed to promote fair and broad participation among miners, allowing both GPU and ASIC mining. This approach keeps the network decentralized and prevents a small number of powerful players from taking over. Essentially, Kaspa managed to fix proof of work's biggest problem: its slowness, while preserving its most important strength: security. That's an incredibly rare balance to strike in blockchain engineering. Next, let's look at Kaspa's performance in real-world use. In testing environments, Kaspa has already shown it can handle more than 5,500 transactions per second, with block times as low as 0.1 seconds. Transactions confirm almost instantly, making it ideal for use cases that demand speed, like microtransactions, gaming, and digital payments. For example, imagine buying a coffee using Bitcoin and waiting 10 minutes for confirmation. That's not realistic, but with Kaspa's 1-second blocks, that's entirely possible. The best part is that Kaspa achieves this at the base layer without relying on layer 2 solutions, bridges, or side chains. This is where Kaspa separates itself from most other blockchain projects. Many networks claim high speeds, but only when users rely on complex secondary layers. Kaspa delivers that performance directly within the main protocol. This simplicity is what makes it developer-friendly and scalable long-term. Developers can build directly on the base layer without worrying about fragmented liquidity or bridging issues. It's a cleaner, more practical solution. And it shows that Kaspa isn't just promising innovation, it's actually delivering it. One of the most refreshing aspects of Kaspa's story is how it started. Unlike many projects that launch with huge venture capital backing, insider allocations, or pre-mined tokens, Kaspa began with a fair launch. There were no early advantages, no hidden investor deals, and no pre-sales. Every coin was earned through mining, ensuring everyone started on an equal footing. This approach has built a lot of trust in the community. People know that Kaspa isn't designed to enrich a few early insiders, it's an open network for everyone. In an industry filled with token unlock schedules, insider dumps, and manipulative price control, Kaspa's transparency feels revolutionary. There are no massive hidden token reserves waiting to hit the market and crash the price. No team tokens slowly vesting over years while retail holders suffer. It's a fair, community-driven system that operates in the open. Development is completely transparent and open source, meaning anyone can review the code, propose improvements, or contribute to the project. This openness also ensures that Kaspa doesn't depend on a single team or company. The community itself drives innovation. Many analysts believe that projects built this way, with strong mining communities and fair distribution, tend to survive bear markets far better than those dependent on venture funding. It makes sense. When people are invested in the project's success from the ground up, they're more likely to stick with it long term. And that's exactly what we're seeing with Kaspa. Now let's look at miner support and ecosystem growth, because that's where real-world confidence shows up. Kaspa's hash rate, the total computing power protecting the network, has been rising steadily, showing increasing participation from miners. Both GPU and ASIC miners are actively securing the blockchain, which strengthens decentralization and security. Miners don't waste electricity and hardware on projects they don't believe in. When mining activity rises, it usually means one thing: the project is gaining real traction. In addition to miner growth, Kaspa's ecosystem is expanding rapidly. More exchanges are listing Kas, more wallets are integrating support, and infrastructure providers are developing tools for monitoring and interacting with the network. This kind of growth signals increasing reliability, accessibility, and maturity. A healthy base of miners and infrastructure is vital for any blockchain to stand the test of time, and Kaspa is showing consistent progress on that front. Now, let's keep things realistic. Kaspa isn't flawless. No project is. It's still relatively young, having launched in late 2021, which means it hasn't faced the decade-long trials that Bitcoin and Ethereum have endured. Every innovative system carries risks. Bugs can appear, attack vectors can emerge, and market sentiment can shift suddenly. But from a technical perspective, Kaspa's fundamentals are rock solid. Its architecture is well thought out, its security model is proven, and its community is genuinely active and engaged. So when you look at the bigger picture, Kaspa represents something rare in crypto, a project that's combining strong technical design, community integrity, and real-world performance. It's not just trying to replicate old systems with new buzzwords, it's creating something that could actually redefine how blockchains scale and operate. In summary, the 5 reasons Kaspa stands out are its BlockDAG architecture that delivers true scalability, its GhostDAG and proof-of-work combination that ensures top-tier security, its high throughput that supports real-world usability, its fair launch that fosters community trust, and its growing miner and infrastructure support that strengthens the network's reliability. Kaspa isn't just another crypto chasing hype, it's a genuine technological leap forward. While it might still be under the radar for now, that won't last forever. As adoption grows and more people understand what this project is capable of, expect Kaspa to become one of the most talked about innovations in blockchain. Thanks for watching. Like the video, drop your thoughts in the comments, and hit subscribe if you want more real-time updates moves, market trends, and hidden gems.